Good morning, everyone. Fiona Pearman and Kate Bora here from Core Confidence. And this month we've been talking about how your confidence gap can often end up becoming a capability gap. And the cost of that, the more we've dug into this topic, Kate, we realize that this lack of confidence or this self-doubt that many people experience has a long-reaching impact and really can be costing people a lot in terms of their career and achieving what they want in life.
Yeah, I think there's lots of assumptions and beliefs we have around, what we need in order to move forward, to apply for a role. This concept of I'm not ready yet. We've seen it so many times when we're talking with women, coaching women, and we kind of ask them what their goals are, and they'll talk about, I want to get some more experience, or I'd like to build some deeper relationships, or be more visible, build some more brand and influence with a particular stakeholder. And of course, we dig deeper and we, okay, well, what would that allow you to do? And what would that allow you to do? And ultimately, we get to, a desire to progress their career. Of course, when we start to dig back and say, okay, well, what would you need to have in order to feel ready? All of these assumptions and beliefs come up around what they think they need in order to perhaps be ready or to progress to the next level. And of course, what we know is, there often tends to be a gap around what we think we need versus actually what others, the hiring manager or our senior stakeholders think we'll need in order to do that job well. And most of the time, when I say to them, so if I put you in the job tomorrow, would you be able to do it? Not perfectly, but would you be able to do it and get through? Yes, you'll come up against challenges because, you don't know everything perfectly, but would you be able to do it? And they say yes.
Yes, I think this is, the opportunity here is to really start to get curious and to think about what's actually going on and to reality check, are my expectations, are my ideas, are my assumptions, is that the truth? Or is that a version of things that I've made up that maybe when I unpack it, there is some opportunity for me that I can step in even at a, 70 or 80%. And to be honest, if it's a progression opportunity, you don't want to be able to do it 100%. That'll actually make that job boring in a short time. So the more we can start reevaluating those assumptions and those stories and think about what's truly required, the more likely we are to do something that, even if it feels a bit uncomfortable and challenging, we'll step in and give ourselves, the permission to maybe not do it perfectly. And each time we do that, we're starting to ensure that we are actually getting more capability. And that's the opportunity here, is by being willing to redefine, what perfect looks like or what getting it right looks like, and being able to do something uncomfortable, we start to close not just our confidence gap, but we also start to close any capability gap.
Yeah, I think that point around it will feel uncomfortable because for many of us, our strategy and our method to be ready is to be perfectly ready, right? To be 100%, able to answer all questions, nail it, no risk of getting anything wrong. If you're there, you're 6 months too late to the party. So I think this piece around critically evaluating what is required for you to be ready, knowing that will feel different to perhaps what we've relied upon in the past. And I think the other really important thing here is to really dig in to understand your skill, capability, your strengths, how resourced you are, who you've got around you, who you can ask for help, particularly as we're starting to step into a space where there is a certain level of learning and stretching for us. And of course, that's where we build capability, the perfect conditions for capability growth. As we step in there, who have you got that you're going to be able to call on for support, for help, when you come up inevitably against the things that are new, that are roadblocks that you need to overcome?
Yes, yeah. The opportunity here is vast. The resources you probably already have are far more than we tend to think we have. And so starting to look for and starting to think about where we can tap into those. And as you said, who are the people who can actually foster and support us as we start to unpack some of these stories are incredibly valuable. So that's it for today. But if you know anyone who would benefit from our Core Confidence conversations, please tag them or mention us to them. And if you would like to go deeper with your relationship with confidence, please head over to our website, coreconfidence.com.au, for more resources there.